Hi guys, welcome back to my vlog. This is going to be a 2020 favorites video. I love watching these videos, and so I thought I would share my favorites from 2020. Yeah, it is what it is. So the first thing I have to share is my cup of life. It is this mason jar. It is, I believe, 24 ounces. 24 ounces sounds right. It's a tall, skinny mason jar. They were $11 when I first bought them. It comes in a pack of 2. Sorry, but I just looked and they are $35 now. I have no idea why, but I love that it fits in a cup holder. But yeah, this little cute mason jar is my cup of life of 2020. Actually, Jesus was my cup of life, but this mason jar was definitely the cup that I used most often. The very best thing that I bought in 2020 is actually this chronological Bible. It is how to read the Bible in 1 year. I cannot recommend it enough. It is the way that I got into the Word just about every day. It is well loved, as you can see. I thought about buying another one because I beat it up so much, spilled water on it, spilled coffee on it, but I was in the Word every day. It lays out scripture chronologically, obviously, and gives you a little piece each day. I had no idea how that would help the depth of understanding what you're reading in the Word, and yes, cannot recommend it enough. A cleaning favorite. Have you guys heard of Dawn Power Wash? If you have not, I highly suggest it. It is amazing. It is basically dish soap as a spray. Sounds simple enough. It's like a game changer. I use this to clean my bathrooms. I use it everywhere now. It's kind of like what has been missing in my cleaning routine. I learned about it on TikTok, of all things. I am loving TikTok. Have you joined? I love TikTok. I'm watching a lot of cleaning TikTok videos. It's like a whole thing. I will see if I can remember who taught me this trick. I think her name was Vanessa, and she's a professional cleaner, and I love her videos, but she just whipped this out and cleaned a bathroom with it. It's a little expensive, so get yourself a coupon. Okay, top favorite with having twins in 2020 is, don't judge me for this, noise canceling headphones. So these are, I'll link the brand. I think it's Cohen. These are Cohen. I think it's Cohen brand noise canceling headphones that are actually Tom's, but I steal them and I wear them around the house, and this is how I listen to podcasts, how I listen to books. They are just enough that you can still hear what's going on so you don't neglect your children totally, but they are so wonderful for getting some quiet time while you're stuck at home. I'll link them below. They were quite a splurge, but they were actually Tom's. I forget, it was a gift of some sort. Who knows? But they are awesome. It would not be 2020 without a favorite thermometer. Do you have a favorite thermometer? This one was a game changer this year. We were not paranoid in any, well, I shouldn't say by any means, but we are not the type of family. Anyways, we needed a thermometer is what I'm trying to say. And the one we had was an ear one. It was not working with the twins. They would not hold still for it. This one is really quick. And what's it say? 97.8. It gives a little bump, and it's just, you don't even have to touch the forehead. It's really great for kids especially. It has like 65,000 reviews on Amazon. So this little guy was definitely a favorite of 2020. It is the Eye Health forehead thermometer. Another thing I love this year was this tripod. I feel like it saved my marriage. Let me explain. I am always wanting pictures. I am someone who thrives off of being able to see memories through pictures and video, and that's why I blog and vlog and do all this stuff. But it's always been hard to capture moments that I am in until I bought this. And now I can stop asking Tom, like, hey, can you just take a picture of me? Can you just take a picture? Which sounds so vain. I understand some people are gonna watch this be like, why do you need pictures of yourself? That sounds so vain. But if you have young kids, you know how fleeting it is and how important it can be to get pictures of yourself with your kids. And so this little so this little tripod has a connector for your phone and also a DSLR camera, and it is super sturdy and can go anywhere. It's gonna be my new gift that I give people for no reason, because I think everyone needs to have a tripod. This one is cheap and affordable, but also really great. One trend that I did jump on this year was the Carhartt beanie trend. This is not a Carhartt beanie though. So this is a favorite. This is an Xterra beanie, I think is the brand, Xterra. I just Googled it because I didn't want to sound dumb. From TSC, and it's $4.99 instead of $16.99 like the Carhartt brand. I thought it was so funny that Carhartt beanies were like the most popular item of 2020. All right, favorites for the home. I got 2 of these laundry baskets. I know it's like not very exciting, except they are so cute and practical. Done a lot of laundry, but they're actually more handy for just keeping organized. They lay flat. I take them in the car with me. We have twins, so there's like an explosion of stuff, especially now with like winter. So I actually like throw extra jackets because they don't wear them in their car seats, for example. But I love these collapsible laundry bins. I don't think this does them justice, but I have, they're on Amazon. I'll link them. They're really cool. Would it be mom life without a laundry basket favorite? And then another homey favorite is kind of boring by all accounts, but I am loving white organizational bins this year. I cannot get enough white organizational bins. Loving these. This one is from Target. They're sold out right now. I just went to go get more, but they are sold out. And then this one, this cute little bin, is from Dollar General, actually. Has these for $1. If you can find them, totally grab them because this hangs on the door, so you can use them as like a door bin. I have all the twins. What are you doing? Look who's here. Come sit.
One, go.
Oh, you have balloons. He just wants the balloons. I have all the twins' first birthday stuff in here, but I am switching out all of my bins to just be white. It's a much better aesthetic, which I'll talk about my favorite Netflix show, The Home Edit. Did you watch The Home Edit this year? Love it on Netflix. But yeah, really taking my organization to the next level by thinking about the aesthetic of it all. Like, how does it look once it's put away? But white organizational bins, definitely a favorite. Along the lines of aesthetic are a favorite I have to talk about. Matching pajamas for my children. Okay, can we just talk about matching pajamas? I feel like they get so much slack on the social media. Like, why are kids wearing matching pajamas? People have a lot to say about it. I don't post a lot of pictures of matching pajamas because they're never cleaned at the same time. But I got these actually recently, and Tommy, Edith, and Ira all match. These are just like Walmart Carter's, Walmart brand. But there is something so peaceful and pleasing as a mom when your kids' clothes are all the same. Not only when they wear them, and it's not about like looking cute or like for the Instagram or anything. It's just about like, okay, they're all dressed. They all match. I have done something correct. And when you go to put them away, they all match and just feels so good. So I am now matching my children from now until they go off to college. Just kidding. But when they are in the same size, like 5T and 2T, which twins are in 2T, Tommy's in 5T, match them. I'm just telling you right now. If you can, match them. It feels so good. I will link my favorite Amazon PJs that I didn't grab to show you. But yeah, O'Keeffe's working hands saved my hands so much this year. I, for the first time, have like terrible cracks. I promise I'm not a crazy person. Washing my hands every 15 minutes. I am washing my hands every 15 minutes. Just not crazy. My mom actually had it and she was like, you just need O'Keeffe's. Like, duh. She washes dishes all the time. And so do I. Now that I am a homemaker, I wash dishes all of the time. But this stuff is definitely an essential favorite. Now in the entertainment category, my entertainment favorites of this year, I did watch a lot of Netflix. I did a thing where I only watched Netflix if I was nursing one of our babies, and therefore I watched a lot of Netflix. One show I really loved was The Home Edit. Get organized with The Home Edit. Did you watch it? Did you love it? I kind of already knew some of their techniques from various blogs that I follow. I didn't really love the celebrity homes as much because if you have like a ton of money, it's like you can organize anything. But I love watching like organization on a budget. I loved watching The Home Edit as I was like folding clothes, and then I would like put them away in rainbow order, and I would just feel a lot better about things. Another Netflix show that I really enjoyed was The Queen's Gambit. Did you watch it? I loved it. I didn't like the intro. I thought, I'm not gonna like this show, but it grows on you. I definitely went to a thrift store and was like, I need a chessboard because of The Queen's Gambit. It was definitely one of the hit shows of 2020 that I enjoyed also. And podcasts. I actually got off my podcast game this year. Some that I loved. I love Verified Dust Up, about the sort of talcum powder scandal with baby powder. It was really interesting. And then I really enjoyed The Dream. It is about MLMs and kind of the scandal behind MLMs. MLMs are multi-level marketing. People who sell things like Young Living essential oils, things that are like that multi-level, like you sell one and you're under somebody. And Yeah, I don't buy MLM, sorry, not sorry. And I really appreciated the honesty and like the transparency of that podcast. A lot of people I know are into MLMs, and I wanted to just like send them like, hey, listen to this, listen to this. Another podcast was Over My Dead Body. There's 2 seasons. The first is about a murder of a lawyer. I won't give it away, but it was really, really interesting. A lot of investigational journalism. And then the second season was Tiger King. So before it came alive on Netflix, it was in a podcast, and Over My Dead Body is a podcast. So really an interesting listen. Best app for me, the best app this year was Hoopla. Have you found Hoopla? It is the library app where you can listen to books on your phone or however you want to listen to them. My friend turned me onto it actually last year, but this year I actually started using it because I couldn't go to the library at first. Then I could, it's all as well. But Hoopla, I listened to so many good books this year. My favorite book that I read, actually listened to on Hoopla, was Boundaries. I have needed this book for a really long time. I think this is kind of like old news. People have read this and heard about it and like already incorporated it into their lives. But this year it was a really good one to read because I needed to have some boundaries with people, friendships, family even, like just having like into myself, like having boundaries with myself. It is a Christian perspective and it is a great read. Then as far as YouTube, my favorite YouTuber of this year is Megan Fox Unlocked. If you have not watched her channel, stop watching mine, go watch her. I love watching Megan on YouTube. She is just killing it. She gives inspiration just by being herself, her day. I watch her and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna play with my kids. We're gonna go to the park. We're gonna clean the house. We're gonna do all of this stuff because she does it so well and with such grace. I highly recommend Megan Fox Unlocked. Favorite person to follow in general, all over the internet and on Instagram in particular, is Valerie Kuhn. So Valerie is a graphic designer from Ohio who wrote the most beautiful cookbook. I ordered it. It has not come yet. That's totally fine. I cannot wait to get my hands on it and show you. I am not like a food person like by nature. I just cook simple meals, but when I watch her cook on Instagram stories and on Instagram, I'm like, I need to know everything that you do because it all looks so good. She's just someone that makes you feel so at home. What a year 2020 was. I hope you found refuge in the Lord, that no matter what happened this past year, that you knew that He was for you, He is not against you, and that He carried you through even the hardest times. I know He was there for us this year. We had a wonderful, blessing-filled year of having twins home with us. 2020 was an amazing year. I hope it was for you too. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did not, that's totally fine. Like and subscribe if you would enjoy more videos from us. And I hope you are just as excited as I am for 2021. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.